Alright, you know, Danny Pepperseed here, live and direct from the Smile Antwerp Reggae Festival for World of Reggae. And I'm here with the Mad Family, Ward 21 from Waterhouse, Kingston, Jamaica. Guys, and Marcy Chin, of course, I can't forget her. How are you doing?
We're doing great.
Good,
Great,
great. So you guys...
Fine.
You guys enjoy the show?
Yeah, man. I mean, sorry we couldn't be a little earlier and kind of, you know, more settle and get a little more of the environment. But you know, it was a good gig, right, King Pig?
Yes, it was. Yes,
well, earlier this year you dropped like a brand new album. Well, your first album was called Mentally Disturbed. Well, the new album is called Still Disturbed. And it's about like 15 years later. So, tell us something more about that, about the whole process of the album.
Alright, so we made the album to remind everyone what a real dancehall album is supposed to sound. You understand? So we did this with the sole intention of making hardcore dancehall. The dancehall that King Jammy's taught us and we grew up on and we love. Hardcore dancehall. You understand? And it's just a reminder that those skinny little youths that you saw 15 years ago, we still have the same mentality. We may look different, we have aged, we have started families and whatsoever.
Still skinny.
Same, no, you're not skinny. Same, I'm muscles in my pre, you know. Same mentality, still disturbed. And we incorporated some of our upcoming artists, including Marcy Chin, right here. And you know, D1 is on the album. There's also Sean Paul and Conscience. Yeah, just a real dancehall album.
Yes, now you guys mentioned hardcore dancehall, and you know, when you guys started and basically shocked the whole dancehall world with this rhythm called Bada about 15 years ago, you all had a history in the dancehall world already. Mainly coming from sound system days, you know, being operator on King Jammy's sound or selector or whatsoever. So what do you think that history you had did for you when you guys became producers and became artists?
Well, that history there, as you can see in the present, the history though, wholly for it. It's cement way, it rooted we in the trend of the dancehall where we grew up, cause we are 80s picnic, so you know 80s are when dancehall take off. So the whole of that, you know, the fingernail them come straight up to the hair follicle them. So the sound system was just the start, and then it just give it the gateway, show way forward to the present day now, to show you everything. Say, yo, it there in our DNA, our genes. So I don't change the genes them, I'm still like.
Well, that's something, you know, that sound system culture is something that, you know, people are trying to cut down in Jamaica. Well, just before we started this interview, we were just having a little pre-discussion about it, and we were talking about that, you know, that the fact that, you know, sound systems can't play with the original speakers again. It has to be like monitor speakers and everything. What you guys think can be done to change that and bring it back to all the original days again?
Maybe if schools and you know, the government could really teach the younger generation that, look, this is our largest export, first of all, and if they understood that, then they would appreciate it more, because I think even the nowadays producers, they don't understand the importance of sound system. They don't understand it. So when they make music, they think about, okay, the monitor is this small, and maybe if we put some more bass in it, it wouldn't have any effect anyway, so why waste my time and do that? I don't know, I'm just, speculating. But the more we learn about our culture and about our music is the more we could appreciate it, and then the more we appreciate it is the more we put out good music, I think.
Right. Well, now, War 21 has been operating as a group for about 15 years, but recently I've seen like a lot of solo tunes by Kunli, by Suku. Will you guys continue like to operate like as an outfit, or will you start to do your own little solo things as well?
Well, I want to tell you a thing, the first #1 song, Haters, was a solo tune. The second #1 song, Judgment Day, was a solo tune. You understand? So it's not something that's new to us. It's something we've always done. We just represent, because sometimes a song is written and it doesn't fit every voice. Sometimes the lyrics don't fit that voice there. Sometimes only one man can do a song after it's written. So we just do it however we feel, we do it, because we do what we want anyway.
We're the only group we kind of just do everything the opposite of our group supposed to work. So it's like, when you expect to hear the whole three away on a track, you might just hear just one voice. You might hear a change a voice on the hook, but it's not nobody else but the one person. So, at that bus we just keep it that way there.
Yeah. And I mean, we don't care, so we do what we want.
And we still rep.
We just do what we want because we don't care.
And we still rep for what?
Still rep for War 21. Always.
Every time.
Yeah, because you have different labels as well now. Back in the days you had War 21. You have Looney Bin. You have Wild Tunes. That's your personal label.
Mystic Music.
That too.
Well, you know, say it now.
Mystic Music.
Yeah, so I mean, we have to have different, because sometimes we have some ideas, only have some ideas where him, is that all the while with their own one another, because him have film side of things that deal with, film family, me and my family that deal with, Mark and film family that deal with. So instead of us pressure ourselves to try to link up one time, because we don't like we have the studio where we just base. So everybody just do things for them little section, and I mean, we might have something, we can't put out everything for one label, so we just finally the tree, yeah. So,
Now, one other project you're working with is the Bada gang. Now, Marcy Chin is here, and Marcy is part of the Bada gang.
Marcy Chin on the beats.
There's D1 as well.
Yes.
Point O.
LOC.
So tell us a bit about like the Bada gang.
Well, originally, the name comes from, of course, the rhythm Bada. But the gang was added to it when Timberlake, Tifa, and Natalie Storm went on a promotional tour in the US, and the media started calling them the Bada Gals, because they were, of course, affiliated with us. So we just took it from there and changed it to gang, because we are a part of it, so it couldn't be gals. You understand? And then, we added new artists. You understand? The Tifa and Timberlake and Natalie, they forged their careers, so I mean, they move on to their own thing. So what we do is nurture the young artists and bring them up, which of course War 21 is famous for, because we started with Wayne Marshall and we gave you a few along the way. So we're continuing that trend, but this time now we're just naming it Bada Gang.
All right. Now, Marcy, coming to you now. You have one of the key tunes on the album, one of the lead singles. You joined War 21 and D1, the Mic Magician, with a sample of Supercat. Tell us a bit about like how that was for you, because the Supercat track, when I bought my first yard tape, the cassette from Jamaica with the Jamaican sound system, the half pint, Greetings, and Supercat, Under Pressure was on that tape, and that's really like a signature tune in the dancehall. How was it to be part of a track with such a legendary sample?
First of all, I was so excited because I was there when Conley was experimenting with the beat, because he kept singing under pressure. Anyway, when Pastor me the mic magician, and he kept it over and over in his head. So he's like, you know what? Mega sample that, you know. And I'm like, okay. So he sampled it, and I was in the bathroom that day when he was, you know, he made the rhythm and everything. I was like, yo, I want to be a part of that. And I run out to the bathroom and I was like, yo, let me spit something. Can I spit something? He's like, yeah man, come do your thing. And then that's how it started. And you know, I feel so honored because War 21 for me is a legend, and I'm always very honored to be in her presence. You know, even if we're just hanging out, fooling around, whatever, I still think to myself, wow, I can't believe this. War 21, I've listened to them since I was a child, and now I'm here with them. You know, to be a part of this song with Supercat, who has always been my favorite, my father's favorite. So now, two legends, one place. That means I'm a legend in the making. I don't know. Yeah.
Nice. Well, you have a next song that is doing very well right now on the When Again rhythm, and actually that's a remake of Tiger's When. Great song that was done by Steely and Clevie originally, where you give it your own twist, like 2014 twist. Tell us a bit about that track.
Well, you know, Conley again. Alright, I was doing my mixtape. In fact, no, I did a song for this producer in New York, DJ Rugged D, and on the second verse I had a hint of that Tiger thing going. So I think from there he was like, you know what, when again, you know, he started listening to some old songs on YouTube, and he's like, all right, you know what, I'm gonna make over this, and I want you to do that. And I'm like, you know what, that's a good idea. And because I'm so heavily influenced by 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, my style is already embedded in that track. So he's like, you know what, all right, let's do it. I thought it would be a great idea because no female artist is really doing like old school pattern songs. Maybe after they've heard it, they get an idea, but it would have been me first. So yeah, so because of that, you know, he said, all right, let's do it. We do it, When Again, put my own flavor to it. He gave me the direction and everything, and then, you know, everything just fell into place. And so we have this genius track, When Again.
Right, nice. Now, on that same rhythm, you two guys have tunes as well. And you actually pay tribute to Captain Barkey, who sadly passed away like about 2 years ago now. And you basically did a remake of the song that Barkey had on Steely and Clevie's When rhythm. So what was your idea behind like doing that specific track from Barkey?
Originally, that rhythm was just going to be for When Again as a single, but Suku was at my house listening to it the other day and thought that we should put other songs on it. So I'm saying, you know what, I'm going to keep the theme. And since Marcy did Tiger's song on the rhythm, I'm going to choose my favorite song on the rhythm, and I'll do it over, which of course is Barkey, well, my good brethren, was my good brethren, R.I.P. So that was my favorite song on the rhythm, so I chose to do that. Understand? So there we have that.
Alright, now Suku, you also did like a 90s version on that same rhythm by Louis Culture. Tell us a move.
Alright, here we're going with that one now. You see, me and Conley always mess around with rhythm. Like whenever we make any rhythm at all, we just mess around, sing over all of the old song them. But here we go now. I always sing that song there, whether the rhythm they play or not. So it's like the first thing I can there and play it, and him I say, yo, I'm gonna do over Captain Barkey tune. I say, alright, cool. I'm gonna go away. I'm gonna come back about 2 or 3 days after. And him I play the rhythm, I'm just there and I start DJ that tune. And him I say, yo, that you wanna do that one there? And I say, yo, I never know. And him I say, yo, yeah man, feel like you have to do it over. And we there. I say, we are there, but I can't manage a key there. I say, yo, yeah man, I can't do it, man. So we just there and mess around it. And just take time to freestyle some lyrics and flip it over a little way. And they have it.
Louis Culture, you know. Big up Captain Barkey, you know.
All right.
Daddy Tiger, you know.
Well, now I know who did the sample. Who is the voice? Now, Mark. Well, last time, you know, I really saw you in Kingston. You were promoting the Tear Up Jeans rhythm, and that was years ago. So you had your label. So what kind of projects are you currently working on?
Alright, right now I'm not really work on no project now. I have a few little things I want to deal with, but just so see them mostly I do some promotions now, like key parties and them thing and stage show. But I have one bad conscience and one bad being man. I wait for Suku for do a thing. I try to Suku do a little thing. If not do it yet, but I wait for him. So it's coming up, man. I feel like for the January it's already. You see me?
That's good. We look out for that. All right, guys. Thanks a lot for being here, you know, and being here, like, for the interview. So, enough respect. War 21, Marcy Chin, big up yourself.
Big up the cameraman just who cover the light.
Worst man.
Him finger.
Worst cameraman ever.
Cameraman, you cover the light. Big up Danny.
Big up Danny. Danny
Pepperseed.
World Reggae. World of Reggae.
World of Reggae. Danny Pepperseed.
World of Reggae.
121 Marcy Chin. Bada gang.
World of Reggae.
There you are.
World of Reggae.
Problem.
We are is here.
Reggae.
You know how we roll.
Problem.
In the name of music.